If I were to get $1 for every time I heard somebody say they were gonna get rich and famous from starting a YouTube channel, I would be bathing in money. Have you guys ever wondered how much the YouTuber at the top of their industry makes? You're about to find out.
I'm gonna prank her tonight by telling her that I cheated on her.
I choose you, Pikachu!
Welcome to summer shredding.
Oh, we're here, goddammit!
Number one, we're going to start off talking about Christian Guzman, who has about 550,000 subscribers and is 23 years old. Now, one of the reasons I chose him is because he receives ridiculous retention within his videos, and lots of people would consider him to be the top of the industry. With that being said, he gets almost 50% retention, seeing as a lot of these videos are around 200 to 300,000 views. Obviously, there's this one that hits hard, and some of them do get below that mark, but he does receive a lot of traffic to his page. Now, when looking at Christian Guzman's Social Blade network, it says he's getting about 21 to 334,000 views. Now, we all know that's a huge gap. It's very hard to say how much it actually is, but it has been well known when looking at my own numbers, as well as Brandon Campbell, which I'll link down below, made a video saying that his earnings were around the middle. So we're gonna take this number and kind of guesstimate that it's $175,000 earned just from YouTube. So on top of all that YouTube money, when you go into one of Christian Guzman's videos, you'll notice a ton of social media and discount code links in here. First of all, we have Ghost Pre-Workout, which Christian is affiliated with. We also have movement watches, and then we have this body analyzer scale. Now, we all know that how these sponsorship deals work is that the more people that use their discount code, the more money there is to be made. With that being said, with Guzman receiving, around 200 to 300,000 views per video, there's got to be at least a couple hundred to a couple thousand people using his code, which is obviously generating him more and more income. So on top of that, we also know Christian Guzman is still doing online coaching. He does have limited spots, but that is certainly generating a fair amount of income for him as well. But on the last note, we also have Atwood Athletics, which is his clothing line, which is generating, I'd like to assume, the majority of his income as well as his gym. We do know that Christian does have a lot of people that he needs to be paying, whether it's the Athlete sponsored athletes, the people working inside the warehouse for him, or the people working inside the gym. So all in all, we do notice that Christian is making a fair amount from YouTube, but it is an excellent platform for him to get himself out there and to really make a lot of money through these other sources such as discount codes and his own product. So you guys are probably wondering, how much does the top of the top of the top YouTubers actually make in total? Here we've got Pewdiepie, who has a whopping 47 million subscribers. When you look at these top 100 YouTubers on Social Blade, you'll notice that Pewdiepie is first place, and he has double the amount of subscribers that Justin Bieber and Rihanna has. Now, when we're looking at his actual Social Blade stats, it says fourth here, I'm not really sure why, but anyways, he has an A+ channel, we all know that. Now, his estimated yearly earnings are $1 million to $16.3 million. So aside from PewDiePie's YouTube earnings, we do know he has the official gaming app, which actually has 500,000 to 1 million downloads. On top of that, he has his own clothing store where you can buy a book, a bro fist, a backpack, and just a ton of clothing. So it is well known that PewDiePie's net worth as of 2015 was around $12 million. So if you are wondering how much the top YouTuber brings in, this is it. After everything. Number 3 on the list, we have Neistat, who is also known as the YouTuber of the year. You may as well call him the king of vlogs. Casey has taken his YouTube channel from 500,000 subscribers all the way to 4 million subscribers in the matter of 18 months. The retention on his videos is crazy, as he sees around 50%. As you guys notice, most of his videos hit about 2 million views. Now, to start off, let's look at his Social Blade earnings, which says he earns about $273,000 all the way to 4.4 million. Now, we all know that Casey's main source of income is not YouTube. He's partnered with Matt Hackett, who used to work for Tumblr, and they have an app called Beam. And if one statistic about it is within 8 days of the app's release, it had 1.1 million videos and 2.4 reactions. There are quite a few people using this app, and it is most certainly generating a large amount of income. On top of that, when you look at Casey's YouTube video, you'll find a bunch of tiny URL links located in the description. All 2.5 million of you people watching his video, for those of you who click on this and purchase it, you are most definitely contributing to Casey's net worth status. We all know that Casey does do a lot of public speaking. He'll do events where he'll fly around the world for, companies like Samsung, where they'll pay him and they'll set him up in nice hotels and pay for all of that. So with that being said, we know Casey is most definitely making somewhere in the millions. I'd like to assume $1 to $2 million net worth, probably on the higher end of 2 million. Next up, we're going to show you guys the prankster slash vlogger Roman Atwood. Now, the reason I show you his vlog channel first is because although he has less subscribers than his prank channel, he has significantly more views and uploads way more, almost daily on this vlog channel. So let's take a look at his Social Blade stats. This one channel, which is his main one, earns about 83.2k to 1.3 million. Now when you look at his vlog channel, he gets significantly more, which is 692.3k all the way to $11.1 million. With that being said, Roman, between the two of his channels, has 18.2 million subscribers and earns about 800,000 all the way to $12.8 million per year just from YouTube. All in all, I think it's certainly safe to say that Roman Atwood is cashing in a couple $1 million just from YouTube. But we all know he's much more than just a YouTube channel. He has his own brand called Smile More, where you can buy everything from pencils to, back to school stuff to hats to clothing, and he does very well with it, as you guys can tell from all of the social media platforms. Now we all know he was also featured in a Natural Born Pranksters movie that just recently came out. With all this being said, there was a Forbes top YouTuber list that had Roman Atwood at $2.5 million. However, this was in 2015. Roman has almost double the subscribers now that he's been putting out a lot of vlogs. He has the movie that just came out. His store is probably booming quite a bit more. So I'd have to take a guess that he's, about double the amount that this says right here. Next up, we have Furious Pete, who makes a ton of fitness and eating videos. You can see here he does have 4 total channels. Although these 2 he doesn't upload on regularly, they do still generate views, which will in turn create a tiny bit of revenue. So his first channel right here, this is the main one. It has 66.5 thousand to $1.1 million earned per year. And on top of that, he has the vlog channel. He has 1,300 uploads, which gets $7.4 to $118.1 thousand. All 4 channels combined, he's looking at around 75.3 thousand all the way to 1.2 million. I'd like to assume that he's somewhere in the middle, let's say around $500,000. The reason I kind of bring Furious Pete up is because you take a look at his website, and this is something you notice with every single person. They all have a lot more going for them. So YouTube, like I mentioned before, is an amazing platform to really get yourself out there, get your knowledge out there, let people know you know what you're talking about, and sell your product. So someone like Furious Pete here, he has a shop which has a ton of clothing. He has workout programs, he has supplements, he has a lot going for him. If you guys check him out on Instagram, you'll know that he has like 4 or 5 different pages on there. So he's offering a ton of different stuff. Now on top of that, lastly, we're going to look at One Day You May, Mr. Rich Piana. He has 804,000 subscribers, and he's generating about $49,000 to $794,000. So he's somewhere around what Furious Pete's doing, probably a little bit less, but similar to Furious Pete, he does have a lot going on for him as well. His YouTube page is most certainly a way to promote his products, to promote his apparel. He has a meal plan, which in turn will generate a lot more income for him. So you look at his source of YouTube, which would be probably, let's say, $300,000 to $400,000, if that, and then you add up a ton of different other resources, such as this supplement, 5% nutrition line, One Day You May, Love It, Kill It. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. There certainly is a lot of money to be made from YouTube and also from outside sources, as you could tell from this video. One thing I'd recommend to those of you who are looking to start up a YouTube channel is don't go into it looking simply to make money. Find something you enjoy doing. As you guys can see here, if you're not subscribed and you're just coming to this video, we make a ton of fitness videos. We love what we do, and we also have our outside source, which is our fitness coaching page. We have clothing that's going to be coming out, and we have a lot of other stuff in the making. So please hit that subscribe button, check out our website, guys, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. If I can get to 500 likes on this video, I will do a round 2 with smaller YouTubers. Peace.